Yo, guest 273 here. In today's episode of whatever this is, in Civilization 5 Part 8, we'll be looking at my past adventures while playing the Into the Renaissance scenario as multiple different leaders. Let us venture into the Renaissance. Here's an image of three swordsman bros just chilling out, all three being from Islamic civilizations. Hey, Suleiman, how many great people improvements do you want to be clustered together?
Anlaşmamız gerektiğini varsayıyorum. Çok iyi.
In all my Civ 5 playtime, I've never seen the AI restore sovereignty of another civilization's city. I've seen them restore a city-state before, but just a regular city of an alive civilization, never. People out here discussing which ideology is better, freedom or order. I present to you the far superior anarchy. This is not at all acceptable. If you wish for us to get anywhere, you must offer a fair deal. Alright, Mr. Jacob Allman, sure? What do you suggest then? 4 gold instead of 9 gold? Yeah, this deal seems much more fair than the one before. Life always finds a way, and so does Boudica apparently. It's been 14 turns already, but no Celt city has been settled anywhere yet. I wonder what happened to them. Ah, so that's what happened with their settler. This unit cannot heal outside friendly territory. Well then, I guess the water in this part of England must be quite hostile then. Exclamation mark. York tried to place trireme, but there was no tile for it to move into. Huh? Who stole my boat? Hey, give it back. I'm gonna start a feudal investigation about this corruption scandal. Boudica always finds a way. Guess who's leading by score? Oh yeah, I'm miles above the rest. Legend has it that if you settle a city in the middle of all those dyes, then your empire will change its color to be purple. Costly attack Trireme versus Moscow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that sailing through the ground to attack Moscow might be quite costly for our ships.
We are pleased to meet you.
You are well met. I pray that it was an auspicious wind that brought us together. Nice to meet you as well, Doge Elizabeth. Doge Elizabeth? Oh yeah, let's get my Turkish Great Admiral into action. He seems quite stuck. Well, we're going to have to wait a couple of centuries before we can get that Suez Canal built. Yeah, somehow this doesn't look like a fair deal to me. Not quite sure why, though. Oh, hey there, old chap, Friendly William. What are you here to talk about, my old friend? My warmongering is a popular topic these days? Excuse me, Friendly William? Huh?
Spreek op. Dat is onacceptabel. Ik zie niet anders dan een fijn uitgedoste barbaar.
Hey there, Friendly Saladin. What are you up to? Oh no. When you're playing as Riga City in this scenario...
Välkommen!
It's always nice to see my favorite city-state again. Hostile.
Kapten Gars kommer att bli mycket glad över att ge sig ut i krig igen.
Something tells me that there might be a glitch in the matrix here. This must be the point where the Into the Renaissance scenario meets with the New World scenario. Captain, Austrian great engineers on the horizon. Even 2 of them.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
When you're playing as Russia in this scenario.
Välkommen!
I am Gustavus Adolphus, heir and issue of the illustrious House of Vasa. An issue you sure are. Perhaps it's time that the Gustavus issue has been solved once and for all. We must not let war define who we are. The time has come to make peace.
Tamam, çok iyi. Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım.
Somehow this deal doesn't seem all too fair to me, Mr. Suleiman. If you're a holy city, then where is your holy war, Mr. Mecca? Oh, now I see. Here it is. 0 horses used, but -4 total horses. Does that mean that my medieval wife wants a pony? I sense that there's some horsing about happening here. Oh, sure, yeah. Nice list there, Saladin. Must feel wonderful to spawn with the pyramids already built, eh? The French Empire has captured 'S- Hertog N Bosch. What a cool city name. Imagine living there. Every time you travel abroad, people would ask you, where are you from? You have to say that city name. Status, peace blocked. Oh, wait. Why can I give you a gift and pledge to protect you? Did Tunis just pull an epic prank on me or what?
Got him!
This Vatican City workboat, surrounded by these frigates and privateers, really reminds me of a certain meme. Now that you've seen Unified British Isles in my video, how would you rate them? Oh, a 10 out of 10? Thank you. How kind of you. Remember that Gustavus city-state joke from a few minutes ago? Well, let's see what Catherine has to say about that.
Ты шутишь.
Ты пожалеешь об этом. Ты очень плохо себя вел. Ты это знаешь.
What business do you have with the world's greatest leader of men? Travelers have told us that your empire's economy is in pretty sad shape. If you beg a little, I might give you a hand. Oh, thank you, great Maria Theresa. I was just... Okay, actually, I won't.
Got him!
My people are barely happy while having well over 20 different sources of happiness. Kind of like real life, eh?
Voici ce qu'exige la France. Ta survie dépend de ta réponse.
Welcome, I am Francis I, a great patron of Renaissance art. I think that the French AI might be getting aware of what scenario setting he is currently in. Imagine being able to generate a whole 26 production while only having 7 cities. This post was made by the world's busiest people gang. Rumor has it that your culture is so laughable that even the barbarians are shying away from your lands. Weapon in hand, face tattoos, pointy sticks in the background, basic architecture, warrior-like armbands. I guess it takes a barbarian to know one.
Milwife na.
This post was made by a uncultured English gang. Edern tried to place trireme, but there was no tile for it to move into. Oh, so you just wasted my production? Is that it? Honestly though, it's pretty interesting. I didn't even know that this is a thing that can happen, that you don't have a tile for your boat to be placed. Learn something new every day. That moment when basically everyone has researched all available texts in the game.
This is big brain time.
You might be wondering what caused my GPT to dip so drastically for a single turn here. Well, as it turns out, I only had a single harbor city in Africa, and a water missionary was somehow blockading it for a single turn. Oh, what's the matter, William? You're afraid and you would like a declaration of friendship? Alright, let's be friends. What? You've denounced me? I've been betrayed. William has played me like a fiddle.
Threaten Constantinople with capture. In response, Pope Urban II
Wonders in the deep.
Ooga booga, welcome back to the year 4000 BC. What do you say? How about we build some huge triangles in this flat desert tile over here? And that, my friends, is how the wonders of the ancient world were born. It looks like Nakhchivan took the city-states part too seriously when talking about the Greek city-states. Father, why do we live out here in the desert? Why? Why? My son, it's so our King Darius could have cotton, of course. Now this is a dedicated merchant city, if I've ever seen one. I didn't know that corner camping was also possible in Civilization 5, to be honest with you.
Korkunç! Mağlup oldum.
Is it real or is it a nightmare? How could you have defeated me? Turns out that if some civ has too many points in this scenario, you can simply remove them with a snap of your fingers, like this. Oh yeah, look at all these damage bonuses I have against these workers. Somehow though, I have this feeling that I'll only be doing 4 damage to them constantly. Now that's one hell of an unbreakable fortified encampment, if I do say so myself. We have made declarations of friendship with the same leaders, guarded. Yeah, I agree. There's something suspicious about people who make friendships with Alexander.
Selamlar.
Welcome to the Hittite Empire, jewel of civilization. Oh you, they knew what they were writing. Now that's a lot of wine in the same place. It sure would make for one hell of a good city to party in. Oh yeah, nice lake at the very edge of the map there, game. I'm sure that this is definitely a standalone freshwater lake and not part of the sea. Ooh, fear the spooky red spearman in the fog. Strangely, this reminds me a lot of the fog level in Plants vs. Zombies. They suspect we might be a threat to them. They sus. Amogus. So I got gifted a war elephant in this scenario? What? Actually, what? Is it because no civs had the wheel technology discovered and elephant archers are coded strangely or something? I'm honestly really confused about this one. And this was a legitimate thing that happened and not me just messing with the in-game editor or something. Damn it, I should have clipped it in my stream while I could. Now people won't believe me for another 10 years until someone else has this exact same thing happen to them. Hey there, Washuk Kani. What resources have you got there? 1 wine. And anything else? And 1 more wine. But why not just, you know, count them together? Like 1 + 1 = 2?
This is big brain time.
41 gold. What will you want for this? Open borders for nothing. I think I will refuse. And that's it.
And that's how my story ends.
It is difficult to see how any rational human being subscribes to such a notion, but obviously many do.